Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be telling you my personal opinion about football issues around Manchester United. I am a big Manchester United fan. Always have been, always will be. And I just believe I just want to share my opinion. I see all these opinions out there. I do agree with some of them. Sometimes I don't agree with them. So I'm just going to say my opinion, and you guys may agree with it or not. And that's all part of it. Let me know in the comments. Drop a like on the video. And also just drop a little sub as well if it is something you're interested in. So let's get straight into it. So, first of all, new rule set for Manchester United. Well, it seems like it's for Manchester United. It is the Premier League new rule set in their attempt to um, make certain aspects of buying a club fairer and making sure certain people or countries don't buy it. Which I agree with some of it, and some of it I don't agree with. Some of it is literally outlining what they've done with Abramovich, for instance. Any disqualifies people who are obviously sanctioned by government, etc., etc. Give it a little read, and I'm going to be telling you my opinion on if this will affect Manchester United's bidding process for Qatar, and I'll explain why it does not. Okay. First of all, though, why don't they bring out a rule set for this? Manchester United has nearly hit 1 billion in debt. Why? Because Manchester United was bought on debt. The debt was put onto the club, not onto the owners. And I think that's the biggest issue. Why has that been allowed in the first place? I do not know. How was this not picked up beforehand? I don't know. Is it because they're American owners? If they were Qatari, Saudi, or any other Middle Eastern country, it would have been picked up 100%. So why was it not picked up? Because it's the Glaziers. You know what I mean? For me, I think there needs to be a rule set for this. It can destroy clubs, especially smaller clubs than Manchester United. Fortunately, we are one of the biggest clubs in the world, and our revenue builds a lot of money with this much in debt because of, all right, maybe the dollar is extremely strong at the moment, but with only this much, we would have been a billion debt a lot sooner if we were a smaller club, a lot smaller club. Think of it that way. So the Premier League need to do this to protect the league. They cannot let people buy clubs on debt. They cannot do it, and especially when they're taking out dividends every year. That's mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling how they're able to do this. So I think the Premier League need to look at this. So this is the BBC article that they put out expressing why they think Manchester United could be affected by this rule set. And it's obviously to do with the LGBTQ rights they got out there or lack of, which I agree with. You know what I mean? Each to their own, whatever. You know what I mean? I agree with why they don't want it, and I get it. But you got to look at the owners and what they've owned in the previously and what they still own. They own PSG. PSG have probably led the way in LGBTQ rights within football with the kit sponsorships, with the kit changes, wearing the rainbow, and expressing that LGBTQ and should be accepted in football. So I've got no issue with these owners coming in and not not letting us be who we want to be within the club. I think they need to take a little look at the Newcastle takeover, which was expressed by here, where they put in legally binding reassurances that the state Saudi government will not have any control over the club. So they can make assurances if they wanted to within the contract of buying the club. And I think, again, I do not believe this will affect Manchester United. And I'll tell you why. It is a tweet put out by Seven Stone, which I'll bring up the screen now, saying that it is an individual private bid, and therefore there is no issues to do with the Premier League statement around ownership of directors. And for someone who is such a key figure within football to stay that normally means he's assured that nothing is going to happen. I hope it doesn't, because I want the biggest, the best, and the richest owner to take over Manchester United. And I believe their bid, for me, is the best one in the sense of no debt. They're going to put it into the men's and women's team. They're going to upgrade the facilities. We're going to become one of the best clubs in the world, not in Europe, not in England, whole world, and that's what I want. And what I've read about the structure they can put in together with the club structures, with linking up PSG and other clubs around Europe to develop Manchester United, I think is the best bid. And the main thing, there will be no debt. So, guys, that's my thoughts on it. If you do like it, smash a reaction, drop a comment, and don't forget to sub. Take care, guys. Much love. Peace.